Hey everyone, did you know that over 80% of people who buy a rowing machine end up using it for less than a month? That's wild, right? But here's the thing, if you get the right machine, you're way more likely to stick with it. I've been testing the Body Solid Endurance R300 air resistance rower for the past few weeks, and it's one of those pieces of equipment that actually makes you want to hop on it every day. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is built like a tank. It's got a heavy-duty steel frame that feels solid no matter how hard you're rowing. I've put it through the ringer sprints, steady-state cardio, even some HIIT intervals, and it hasn't budged. That's important because if your rower wobbles every time you pull, you're not going to enjoy it. The R300 stays stable, even when I'm really pushing myself. Plus, it's self-generating, which means it doesn't need an outlet to power the resistance. That's a game saver if you're setting it up in a garage or a spare room where outlets aren't handy. Now, let's talk about the resistance itself. Unlike magnetic rowers that have a fixed feel, the R300 uses air resistance, so the harder you pull, the harder it gets. It mimics the natural resistance you'd feel on the water, which is great because it keeps your workout dynamic. I've noticed that my legs, back, and arms all get a serious burn, and that's exactly what you want from a rowing machine. It's not just cardio, it's a full-body workout. I've been using it for warm-ups before lifting, and it's a fantastic way to get the blood flowing without overdoing it. One thing I really appreciate is how quiet it is. A lot of air rowers can be loud, especially when you're rowing fast, but the R300 has a smooth, quiet operation. I've used it while watching TV, and you can barely hear it over the dialogue. That's a huge plus if you're trying to work out early in the morning or late at night without waking everyone up. Another cool feature is the intelligent design. The monitor is straightforward, it tracks time, distance, strokes per minute, and calories burned, but it also has a place to hold your phone or tablet. That way, you can follow along with a workout video or just zone out with some music. I've used it with a few different apps, and it's been seamless. The monitor itself is backlit, so it's easy to read even in low light. Portability is another big win for this rower. It's got wheels on the front, so moving it around is a breeze. I've rolled it from my living room to the garage a few times, and it's never been a struggle. Plus, when you're done, it folds up compactly, so it doesn't take up a ton of space. That's a huge deal if you're working with limited room. Now, no product is perfect, so let me give you the honest breakdown. The assembly was a bit of a pain. It's not overly complicated, but it's not a one-person job either. You'll probably want a second set of hands to help get it put together. Also, the seat is a little firm at first. It's padded, but if you're used to a super cushioned seat, it might take some getting used to. That said, I've heard from others that it breaks in over time, so it's not a deal breaker. All in all, the Body Solid Endurance R300 is a solid choice if you're looking for a rowing machine that's durable, quiet, and gives you a real workout. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it's built to last, and that's what matters in the long run. If you're serious about rowing and want something that'll keep up with you as you get stronger, this is a great pick. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like the right fit for you.